Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister wives. Prior to his first marriage, Kody Brown acknowledges that he was Mormon naughty. In reference to his days as a high school athlete, he stated, "There were other options that got close. I wasn't, but I was a touch wild. I was acting Mormon naughtily, which means that I would give hugs and kisses but refrain from having sex." Suki added, "So that's like first base, second base, third base, but no home run," and Kody concurred. Kody Brown discloses his premarital activities. The 18-year-old father calmed down after Suki used another sports example. He ordered, "I'm going to stop talking to you about this out of respect for my wife. It's over because we just went over the line." Christine Brown, the former third wife, has long harbored misgivings regarding Kody's sexual past with Robyn Brown, the fourth wife. After Robyn joined the family, she observed a shift in their connection. Regarding the now monogamous pair, Christine remarked, "We've all seen their engagement photos. I just naturally wonder, how close did they get before they got married?" Christine explained when asked if she meant that there had been sex before the wedding. Sexual experience, in any sense. He was so at ease in her home that he even entered her bedroom. She went on to say, "They lied about everything. Come on, the fact that he was usually over there. They only told lies. Simply put, not to be trusted." Christine responded, "If I had known he had told her things that he never told me, I would have just been more hurt," to Suki's question about if that would have altered Robyn's welcome into the family. "I'm not sure if anything would have changed. Who knows? But hearing that now is heartbreaking," Christine continued. "Kody didn't kiss me until he asked me to marry him," Robyn later explained. "It wasn't particularly sexy. He proposed marriage to me. I replied in the affirmative, and he suddenly seized my face and kissed me." Naturally, Suki was curious about whether there was any naughtiness afterwards. "Oh, no, nothing," Robyn said. "Church kisses, little. You could do this in front of your pastor." Furious Christine Brown of Sister Wives blows Robyn and Kody away. Christine Brown, a sister wife, regrets her relationship with Kody. After Kody admitted that he loves Robyn more than the other wives, Christine talked candidly about her relationship with him on the season 19 tell-all episode. The Sister Wives star claims that Kody lied about everything that she said. After that, Christine apologized for wasting so much time attempting to accommodate Kody. She always put Kody's feelings first whenever he came to visit her and their children, to the extent where she forgot about her own sentiments. Christine astounds Robyn and Kody. In part 4 of the Sister Wives tell-all, Christine Brown makes strong remarks about Kody. Her ire stems from Kody's admission of having a secret lover while in college, which he explained occurred when he was still disconnected from their faith. But Kody's secret was planted by Christine as a hint that he might be keeping even more secrets from them. Additionally, she was offended when Kody revealed his secret girlfriend to Robyn early on in their marriage, something he hasn't done for his other spouses. This implied that Kody and Robyn had become pregnant before being married, which made Suki and Christine believe that their relationship had advanced to a new level. Christine didn't elaborate on why she believes Robyn and Kody will go that far. It simply occurred to her as she was talking to Suki about it. Robyn Brown refutes Christine's accusations in Sister Wives. Suki informed Robyn Brown of Christine's conjectures that she and Kody may have shared additional kisses before getting married, or that they had already done so. Robyn claims that prior to their engagement, she and Kody had never engaged in any physical contact. They shared their first kiss in 2010 at their spiritual union. Contrary to what Christine was assuming, Robyn even remembered their awkward first kiss. Robyn continued by saying that it wasn't super sexy and that they would have little church kisses, which are appropriate in front of their pastor. Christine Brown, however, continued to harbor misgivings about Robyn and Kody, stating that they should not be trusted. The fact that Kody was constantly in Robyn's house suggests something different from the Sister Wives star's belief that the two lied about everything. Christine even fueled the flames by claiming that Kody was so at ease going into Robyn's bedroom early in their marriage. Kody Brown's phrase "Mormon naughty" might sound humorous or even dismissive, but in fundamentalist LDS culture, it carries serious implications. He explained it as, "I would kiss and hug, but no actual intercourse," which, to the untrained ear, sounds innocent. But in strict Mormon circles, especially among fundamentalists like the Apostolic United Brethren, which the Brown family once followed, anything beyond hand-holding before marriage can be considered inappropriate. Kody, a former high school athlete, revealed that he got close to going further but stopped short of intercourse. This confession both humanizes him and contradicts the purity culture he often espoused on sister wives. It's an admission that hints at internal conflict, a desire to follow the rules but also to explore natural romantic urges. For fans who recall his stern tone when disciplining his children or criticizing his wives for straying from their religious path, this admission feels hypocritical. Why fans are paying attention now? While Sister Wives has always highlighted the drama between Kody and his wives, this particular confession stood out. Kody didn't just admit to being flirty, he admitted that his behavior pushed the boundaries of what was acceptable in his religious community. More importantly, the way he shut down the conversation with interviewer Sukanya Suki Krishnan after she pressed for more information, saying, "Out of respect for my wife, I'm going to quit discussing this with you. We just crossed the line, so it's done," added another layer of intrigue. To many, it sounded like Kody was hiding something deeper, or protecting someone. Was he covering up for a more serious indiscretion? Or was he simply uncomfortable being honest now that he's publicly monogamous with Robin Brown? Christine Brown's bombshell. Christine Brown, who left Kody in 2021 and has since remarried, wasn't shocked by Kody's confession, but she was disappointed. She has long suspected that Kody's courtship with Robin didn't follow the same rules he enforced with his other wives. In her own words, "We've all seen their engagement photos. I just automatically think, I wonder how close they got before they were married." This is a subtle but powerful accusation. Christine isn't just questioning whether Kody broke rules, she's suggesting he betrayed the other wives by giving Robin special treatment. According to Christine, Kody was super comfortable in her house, even walking into her bedroom. That kind of behavior is taboo in their religious circle unless a couple is married, and in plural marriage settings, it can be seen as a betrayal to the other wives who waited for their turn with the husband. Christine didn't mince words when she said, "They lied about everything. The fact that he was always over there, come on. All they did was lie. Just not to be trusted." That kind of statement stings, not only for fans who admired the family's religious dedication but also for those who once believed Kody had equal love and respect for each of his wives. Robin's version, an innocent romance? In response to Christine's allegations and Suki's questioning, Robin painted a different picture of her courtship with Kody. According to her, they didn't even kiss until after he proposed. She described it like this. "He asked me to marry him. I said yes, and he grabbed my face, went bam, like kiss me, bam." She went on to insist there was no naughtiness afterward. "Oh, no, nothing. Little church kisses. Something you can do in front of your pastor." Robin's words sound careful, curated, and a bit sanitized. Her defense implies that their romance was entirely proper, a stark contrast to Christine's suspicions. This conflicting narrative creates more tension among fans, some of whom believe Robin is not being entirely truthful or is, at the very least, minimizing the intimacy of her pre-marriage relationship with Kody. What it all means for Kody's moral authority. For years, Kody Brown acted as the spiritual leader of his family. He guided them through plural marriage, reinforced religious traditions, and expected a certain standard of obedience and moral behavior. But his own admission undermines this authority. While his version of Mormon naughty might seem tame to outsiders, it speaks volumes within the context of his community. Many fans now question how Kody can enforce moral codes when he himself bent the rules. His refusal to elaborate on the topic once things got uncomfortable, even cutting off Suki mid-question, adds to the perception that there's more to the story. The Christine factor, a woman scorned or a truth teller? Christine's decision to speak out about her suspicions of Kody and Robyn has been applauded by fans, many of whom believe she endured years of emotional neglect. Her intuition that Kody's courtship with Robyn was different aligns with other examples of unequal treatment. Kody once blamed Christine for being combative, but now, as she reveals more of what went on behind the scenes, it becomes clear that her frustrations weren't unfounded. Whether Kody actually broke his own purity rules or not, the perception that he did, especially from his former wife, is incredibly damaging to the integrity he once claimed to uphold. Was it all a double standard? Kody expected Janelle, Christine, and Meri to follow a strict spiritual and emotional guideline when it came to romance and marriage. But Robyn's entry into the family always felt different. From the moment Kody began courting her, there was visible tension among the other wives. He spent more time with her, seemed more physically comfortable around her, and appeared deeply emotionally invested in her, far more than with the others. If he did behave more intimately with Robyn before marriage, emotionally or physically, then the accusations of favoritism and betrayal become even more valid. Fans, especially women who have lived through similar dynamics in real life, find this painful to watch. The timeline that doesn't add up. One reason many fans side with Christine's interpretation of events is that the timeline of Kody and Robyn's relationship doesn't seem to match their public story. He was frequently at her house. They were clearly smitten. And their engagement photos show a level of comfort and closeness that seems inconsistent with a chaste, church-kiss courtship. It's not unreasonable to assume that Kody may have crossed more boundaries than he's willing to admit. Even if there was no home run, as he described it, his comfort level in Robyn's space, including being in her bedroom, is a red flag. The fallout, emotional betrayal and polygamist collapse. The emotional betrayal perceived by Christine and the other wives isn't just about sex, it's about trust. In a plural marriage, wives are expected to trust their husband to treat them equally and to follow the rules of courtship and respect. When one wife receives special treatment, the entire balance collapses. That's exactly what seems to have happened in the Brown household. Christine left. Janelle separated. Meri was excommunicated, in a sense. All while Robyn remained, quietly, and legally, married to Kody. Kody's Mormon naughty comment is symbolic of a larger pattern. He wanted to appear righteous while bending the rules behind the scenes. And when called out, he shut down the conversation. Suki's brilliant interview style. It's worth acknowledging how skillfully Suki Krishnan navigated this complex conversation. She used sports analogies to coax Kody into admitting details, getting him to admit to first base, second base, third base, but no home run. She maintained a respectful tone but pushed hard when necessary. Her interview style forced Kody to confront difficult truths, and his decision to abruptly end the topic shows that even he recognizes the controversy his comments could ignite. Conclusion: Kody's truth is complicated, but it still hurts. In the end, Kody Brown's confession about being Mormon naughty before his first marriage is not a shocking scandal in the traditional sense. But in the context of the religious, moral, and emotional standards he claimed to uphold, it reveals deeper inconsistencies in his leadership and relationships. His wives, particularly Christine, felt the fallout from his actions and his perceived favoritism. Whether or not he physically crossed a line, the emotional betrayal remains. Robyn's insistence on innocence only fuels the divide, as fans remain skeptical about the integrity of her and Kody's timeline. Ultimately, this story isn't just about teenage flirtation or broken religious rules. It's about what happens when trust is eroded, when spiritual leaders fall short, and when women like Christine find the strength to say, "I deserve better." In reference to his days as a high school athlete, he stated, "There were other options that got close. I wasn't, but I was a touch wild. I was acting Mormon naughtily, which means that I would give hugs and kisses but refrain from having sex." Suki added, "So that's like first base, second base, third base, but no home run," and Kody concurred. Kody Brown discloses his premarital activities. The 18-year-old father calmed down after Suki used another sports example. He ordered, "I'm going to stop talking to you about this out of respect for my wife. It's over because we just went over the line." Christine Brown, the former third wife, has long harbored misgivings regarding Kody's sexual past with Robin Brown, the fourth wife. After Robin joined the family, she observed a shift in their connection. Regarding the now monogamous pair, Christine remarked, "We've all seen their engagement photos. I just naturally wonder, how close did they get before they got married?" Christine explained when asked if she meant that there had been sex before the wedding.